Hey guys, this is Jean-Claude coming to you with another deck opening of Mass Mutation. Still haven't seen any sort of crazy enhancements on cards. Would love to see something that reoccurs, maybe like a red, penny, or a QMEX, along with maybe some incredible draws. Give me a lot of them. Even if it's damage, I think I'd be okay with that. I almost said draws there. Alright, so Logos is the first house, second house is Saurian, and the third house is Star Alliance. The mold that generates shards. Hopefully that's amber shards. And it's a green Archon. Let's see what this thing has. Okay, we are starting off with... Oh, nice! Looks like this is another Z deck. We had one not too long ago. Star Alliance, by the way, Z Wave Emitter. It's an upgrade. Amber, whenever you play it at the start of your turn, ward this creature. Z Blaster, it's an upgrade. Amber, whenever you play it, this creature gets +3 power and gains before fight. Deal 3 damage to each neighbor of the creature this creature fights. Z Particle Tracker, upgrade as well. Amber, whenever you play it. This creature gains fight. Search your deck for an upgrade and put it into your hand. Shuffle your deck. And there's Z Force Agent 14, 5 power. Fight, gain 1 amber for each upgrade on Z Force Agent 14. Oh, an encounter suit. Very cool. It's an upgrade after an action card is played, but before resolving its play effect, ward this creature. That would be a great card to search up with some of those effects. Mutagenesis Researcher, 3 power, enhanced every type of pip. First enhanced pip of the deck here, it's a capture pip on Teleporter Chief Tank, 2 power elusive. Action, swap it with another friendly creature in the battle line. You may use that other creature this turn. Survey, 1 amber whenever you play it, enhance the draw pip. Look at the top 2 cards of your deck, discard one of them. Security Droid, 4 power, taunt. May be played as an upgrade instead of a creature with the text, this creature gains taunt. Red Alert with an amber pip. If there are more enemy creatures than friendly creatures, deal damage to each enemy creature equal to the difference. Another Red Alert, this one without the amber pip. Commander Chan, 4 power, fight, reap, use another friendly creature. Now we're on to the Saurian's Monument to Shrix. It's an artifact. You may spend amber on Monument to Shrix as if it were in your pool. Ooh, this is the first time I've seen this one. Action, move 1 amber from your pool to Monument Shrix. If Citizen Shrix is in your discard pile, move 1 amber from any player's pool to the Monument Shrix instead. Wow. That is pretty cool. We need Shrix in our discard pile. Oh, another Monument. This one's a Faust. It's an artifact. Action. Keys cost +1 amber during your opponent's next turn. If Faust the Great is in your discard pile, keys cost +2 amber during your opponent's next turn instead. Very nice. Senator Quintina with a capture pip, 5 power. After a creature reaps, exalt it. Dark Centurion with a damage pip, 5 power, enhanced 2 capture pips. Action. Move 1 amber from a creature to the common supply. If you do, ward that creature. Ancient Power. Amber, whenever you play it, ward each friendly creature with amber on it. Cool. Gale Atops, 12 power, only deals 4 damage when fighting. Another Gale Atops, this one with a draw pip. Here's Faust the Great, 4 power. Opponent's keys cost +1 amber for each friendly creature with amber on it. Play, you may exalt a friendly creature. Great card as always. Citizen Shrix, 3 power. Play, reap, exalt it, steal an amber. Chant of Hubris, amber pip with a draw pip. Move 1 amber from a creature to another creature. Axiom of Grisk, that's pretty solid in here. Ward a creature, destroy each creature with no amber on it, gain 2 chains. Oh, another Axiom of Grisk. Okay, I'm not going to complain about that. Like having at least 2 board wipes in a deck. Now we're on to Logos Odd Claude, 5 power. Action, if your opponent has an odd amount of amber, steal an amber. Prescriptive Grammar Bot, 3 power, taunt, hazardous 3, reap, enrage a creature. It's fun. Autovat 5150. Action, you may discard a card from your archives. If you do, keys cost +3 amber during your opponent's next turn. Otherwise, archive a card. That is an awesome card. Very nice. Group Think Tank, 4 power, 3 armor. Action, deal 4 damage to each creature that shares a house with at least one of its neighbors. Causal Loop. Archive a card and this card as well. Ooh, almost dropped. Standardized Testing. Destroy each creature with the lowest power and each creature with the highest power. Oh my gosh, we finally have a good pip on our reoccurring card. Very nice. Draw pip on this QMEX, 1 power. Play, draw a card. Destroyed, archive it. Very nice. We're constantly going to be trying to get this guy into our archive so we can draw 2 cards every time we play it. That is sweet. Munchling with a capture pip and a draw pip. 3 power, skirmish. Fight, you may discard a Logos card from your hand or archives. If you do, gain an amber. Lithologica. Amber, whenever you play it, discard cards from the top of your deck until you discard a Logos card or run out of cards. If you discard a Logos card this way, put it into your hand. Infomorph, 4 power, enhance 2 draw pips. Daughter, 2 power, elusive. During your draw card step, refill your hand to 1 additional card. Very nice. Auto Encoder. And that is the final card of the deck. Wow, I feel like we are going to be looking at something pretty good here. This could be a mover. All right, let's get our amber up. Feel like we had a decent amount of that. Nothing too extreme, though. You know, we could almost pull up the Citizen Tricks with this, just because every time we play it, we are going to be taking the amber right away. I think we will. And this is a lot less amber than I was remembering. So we'll imagine I pulled up the Citizen Trick. So 1, now 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ooh, 9 is a little bit less than I thought it was going to be. I must have been thinking of the enhancement pips. All right, so let's look at our amber control. Let's see. Okay, I knew we had a decent amount of capture pips. Okay, got one on the Munchling. Ooh, Autovat. Gramberbot could slow down some Reapers by enraging them, but it being 3 power with no armor or other ways to protect it, I don't necessarily like its odds. Odd Claude. There's their Citizen Tricks. Faust the Great. Oh, was there a capture pip? No. Dark Centurion could maybe fit in that list. Monument to Faust and Tricks is definitely going to be amber control. Very nice. Tink's got that capture pip. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, only 9, but to be fair, some of these are very reusable and some of them are also very good just as far as like making our opponent pay a lot more. I mean, the autoencoder, the Faust, Monument to Faust being reusable, same with the Shreks there. Yeah, that's pretty solid. I don't mind this overall being a lower amber control count compared to what we've been seeing lately in Mass Mutations. Let's bring up the creatures. And after we're done looking at the creatures, we're definitely going to have to see what sort of movement this deck has. It's got a decent amount of draw in it. That's going to be pretty powerful. So for creatures, 1, 5, 10, 15, 18. Okay, it's 1 above average, so that's not bad at all. Another note before we get too far into this deck, this Z-Force agent does have a decent chance of getting us a lot of additional amber. 2 different ways to ward it. The Z upgrade along with that encounter suit. Let's bring up the draw. So we got one there. Okay, the QMX is going to be quite a bit actually. The Autovac allowing us to archive. That's basically a draw as well. Survey will help us move through the deck. Chant has it. Lethologica, Autoencoder. Got to throw that up. The Loop, of course. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 cards really helping us push through, and as I said, some of this is kind of abusive. This Loop here, the Autoencoder, Lethologica helps move it quite a bit. The Logos is actually really, really good in this deck. I like what it's bringing here. It's kind of odd because I want to keep calling Logos archiving other cards, but then I have something like this Loop here, which kind of makes me want to pull my archives because it would be in there with some other cards. But yeah, I guess I'll really have to play this to see what house I really want to archive away. The Saurians were nice. Almost the weakest house was Star Alliance, but Star Alliance did have quite a few good things going for it. Gotta love those upgrades, the red alerts. But even with that being said, oh, and of course the encounter suit, it's probably the weakest house in here. We may even go a different route where we just try and get as many different cards as we can in our archives, thanks to some tricks maybe with this autoencoder, and then eventually just late game have a really huge hand and then have some big turns right in a row. Okay, since this deck happens to have 2 different upgrades that can ward our creatures, we really need to see what is the creature we want to ward. Daughter's an okay choice. I don't think that's the one we're really looking for. Z-Force Agent, of course, is always going to be up there. But I think, let's see here. Faust the Great, that's probably the best target in here. And actually, in a weird way, I would almost consider doing the Gramberbot. That would be extremely matchup dependent, though. And those wards are actually also going to be very good in here, simply because we had a couple different removals here, especially these 2 Axiom of Grisks. Helping us keep around some creatures that might not have Amber on them is very, very good. Yeah, this is a pretty strong deck. It's not busted. Don't think I'm saying that in any way, shape, or form. It's just a lot of good stuff in here. I like the artifacts. I like the removal. The creatures are good. Yeah, this is a very solid deck. You know what? I really want to give it a B+, but I think for this deck, let's be a little bit generous. Let's give it an A-. All right, guys. Well, thank you very much for watching my videos, and I'll see you next time.